because I had already lost him in my room for a month.
Have you seen the videos of
events?
Sorry, I should talk about. Have you seen the video of like hamsters and gerbils that literally...
You mean the movie G-Force? No. I've seen the video. It's a production.
Look at the sky high with the girl.
Yes. Great movie.
Dude, I've seen too many videos of hamsters crawling through AC vents.
Not a single person relates.
I know you guys have seen these videos. I see hands, thank you.
Yeah, it's because they're just gonna tank with you.
Yeah.
Whatever, that doesn't matter. So when I took my hamster outside, I kinda watched my dog eat him alive.
I don't know who's in the wrong here. You or that dog? Why is that dog eating the hamster?
It's definitely not the dog's fault. You poor dog. Whenever I hear about a dog doing something crazy like that, though, I just imagine Trevor's cat was doing it, and I'm like, you're not getting it. Trevor's like literally like, it's so crazy to look at that dog and be like, you're.
I really need to borrow your rubber band.
Living outside.
Oh my god. It's crazy. Every time we go back home to Boston, he just increases.
It's okay.
He has 3 dog beds on our couch. If you go to try to sit down, it's like, what are we doing?
But this person's. I love the way you guys like really hammered away like the crazy fact first, and then you gave us the.
Don't cover it. You're covering the
camera. I killed my hamster as the punchline on this thing, so you had me at the hook. Yeah, I was hooked into this.
Alright, let's do this one. Here we go. When my cousin and I were little, we used to pelt chickens with their own eggs.
What? It's horrible.
See, me and Nick have fragmented this.
I don't know if it's gonna work though.
I struggle so bad between eggs, like, and chicks.
Fertilized. They're fertilized.
Yeah.
Like, the grocery store eggs that you go buy are going to turn to chicks. Is that what you're worried about?
No, I'm not worried about it. I just am like, I don't get it.
It's a hard thing to grasp, I get it. They do turn into chicks.
This was so funny. Please read it.
Oh, wow.
Nice! I don't think that was worthy of that much of an applause. Thank you. I appreciate that. My baby daddy left me because I came to this event. Hashtag and that's my biggest thing. I need to know why. I need to know the delusional reason why. No matter why is it our fault.
Yeah, what did we do?
Okay, go.
I guess he's just jealous of y'all because
Another hamster one, right? Read it.
Hamster?
Another hamster one.
Do you think they hamster?
I was playing with my pet hamster on my bed and he fell off and got suffocated. My parents asked where he was and I lied and said my sister left him out. Left him out? They're not supposed to be wilding out. Like,
How do you suffocate?
she was grounded for a year and they never knew I did it.
So that's the thing about us three. If one of us got the other one in trouble, we'd almost always admit it.
We never took punishments for each other.
I wonder if the parents are here finding out that their gerbil got suffocated.
I'm confused by him falling off the bed and then getting suffocated.
Yeah.
The fall isn't enough, but he was like down there like, and then you throw the blanket, boom, take him out. Boom, suffocate him out. The fucking 1,000-foot fall from your bed wasn't enough. She got scared and it fell. I can hide this thing. Seconds melts. No survival extinct. Wow, what are the odds? See, when I was in, I think, 3rd grade, I was dating a girl. Nightmare! Not a nightmare, because you know why it's a nightmare for me. I'm not going to explain it in a live show. But
I have floor seats to the Houston show on Sunday. I'll be going live again.
And a hamster mom and hamster dad. And the hamster mom and hamster dad had hamster babies, and then the parents ate all the hamster moms. That's like a pretty common thing with hamsters, I guess. It's pretty weird. Yeah, I don't know what that.
Yeah, we don't have to get into that. We're good. Matt, you read one and then I'll read the last one. Alright, we'll move on. There you go. Let's do it.
Nick, thank you for reading those. Of course.
Woo!
Guys, aren't these cue cards amazing? Look how I those are.
Why do I keep getting gross ones? One time in 1st grade, I thought I had to fart in the classroom, but it turned out to actually be a shark instead, and I didn't realize until it got wetter.
if nothing else, do you ever have like a weird memory of something that like just absolutely didn't happen that like you just like think happened? Yeah. In first grade.
How are there this many people agreeing with that crazy thing that I just heard come out of his mouth? The only crazy thing that I didn't experience? No, it's true. Well, it's like when you're younger, you like see things. What? I mean, it's genuine. I was in first grade, and the first grade classroom was at like window level, and a cat jumped in the building and like Nick, that was real. That was fully real. Oh, it was real. You guys, no, because you didn't wait for the punchline. The cat was real. But out of the corner of my eye, because the cat shouldn't be in your first grade classroom, I looked and I was like, is that a fucking lion? I genuinely can I said there was a lion in the first grade. I don't think so. I was scared. Like, I literally didn't move because I was like, if I look at this thing, it's going to eat me. I don't think that's like a memory that you didn't have. I think it's just like, I think you just exaggerated a situation. Which is right. It's totally unusual. I told you what when I started. I don't think you should be telling everybody that memories that don't exist is like a normal thing to experience. It is! Alright. Thank you. Alright, last anonymous confession. Me and my dad got into a car crash while watching one of y'all's videos. Oh. We're okay. What video? We're okay. Are you right here? Right here. Where are you? She's right over here. Wait, can we get her a mic? He's running across. Go, 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 go. Wait, I'm so intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Wait, is the dad here too?
No, he's not here.
Oh, it's okay. He's at the hospital. Kidding.
It was actually the zoo video.
Okay. Let's take away from the thoughts.
So we were driving in a highway, and it was like two cars.
I don't know how to turn the comments off, guys. Sorry.
We just kind of collided.
Oh, wait, so who's going the wrong way on the highway? Is the zoo video that good?
No, it was my dad was going the right way, but it was just the other.
Dad's making mistakes.
That's okay. No,
Thank you. So sorry I didn't ask it sooner, but I thought I assumed.
No, I knew you were okay. You're here, but I'm so happy that you're okay. Thank you for playing. Thanks for sharing. Wow, what a good segment. Look, really good confessions. You guys, shout out to you guys because those were your confessions and that was amazing. You did a really good job. You did a really good job. But sometimes even on those confession stuff, we get some pretty bad answers. But you guys, you kept yourselves entertained. I didn't do anything. No, I'm kidding. Okay. All right.
We're going to get into the third part of the show here.
The next segment is story time.
Story time.
So we have 15 shows on this tour. You guys are number one. Each of the shows are going to spin a random wheel. It's going to land on a random number, which is coordinated to a folder that has a bunch of like stories that we want to share with a live audience. So we're going to see what number folder we open for the San Antonio show here today.
$200 grade tonight.
Uh-oh, isn't that green gamble? Dude, yeah! Sports for life!
Turn your phones.
Oh, wow, that's it. Oh, here we go. Where are we? Oh, we're at 8. You can get up and do it.
I'll do it.
Okay, cool, thanks.
I haven't been the edits in for a while.
It's all good. There's only 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. We don't have 8.
No, we get on
Nick,
it.
eight's not up here. Nick, you're lying. No, that's serious.
You're a prince.
Nick, I'm fucking lying. I'm lying. I wanted to scare Chris because it's his job to fucking Nick. I scared him. Yeah, just scared the fuck out of me. Okay.
Let's open this thing up and reveal the topic here. If the topic is written in there, let's see this. It's gonna take a year to open this thing. Okay, I know the topic. Then put it down. I'm holding your mic. Thank you. All right, Nick, go ahead.
Okay. So the storytime topic today is most embarrassing and funny school moments.
Guess what one of mine is? When there was a cat in our first grade class.
Really?
That's crazy. You were just saying that out loud. I was remembering. So when we were like planning this tour, I was like, I think that's like on my cue card for the school one. And
wow. And that's the topic today.
One way for these two.
I haven't told that story in
years. You remember our first grade teacher like loved
Frog auction? Do you remember the frog auction?
I remember the frog
You
auction.
don't remember this? We had like a class in first grade that had like
You got
frogs everywhere.
Yep.
Basically, like she was obsessed with frogs. We did like an anatomy lesson on frogs, and so she had like tadpoles, and then what's the next one?
Toads?
No, it's
Nick,
tadpoles.
we're not gonna get into this.
I know, which there's a bunch of different like frog levels. And at the end of the school year, my dad had kids go home and get permission slips. They're like, if they win a frog, can they take the frog home?
Yes.
And everyone signed off. The parents were like, yes. And then they did like a random roulette of children winning frogs.
It was so weird. It was really weird.
And I can't believe how many parents allowed their kids to play.
And there's a tiger in the room. It was crazy.
A what?
A tiger in the room. It was crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah. Tigers, frogs, and bears. Oh my.
Alright, who wants to read one of theirs here? Chris, think you want to go first?
Oh my god, wait, I have a good one. Oh.
Alright. Me and Nick.
Okay, go! Making fun of my friend.
No.
Alright, me and Nick were in the same second grade classroom together.
Yeah.
And one day he dropped his pencil, and instead of getting up and going to get it, he went through his chair, and his head and his shoulder got stuck in like the back of the chair. And our second grade teacher had to come in with a power drill and emergency
I blocked that out of my memories.
That was like an icebreaker answer for like years.
Because I remember I was like stuck in the chair.
Yeah.
And I couldn't move, and I remember looking, I was in the chair, so I was like low to the ground. I remember looking up at the girl next to me, like, help me.
Your guys' teacher came into my teacher's
Yeah, our teacher didn't have a drill.
I remember our second grade classes were across from each other, and I just looked through my classroom door and through the other one, and Nick's just there with his head inside the chair. And one teacher's holding the chair to the floor, and the other one's drilling the screws out.
I was stuck in this chair for 25 minutes.
Dude, I remember when it was like beginning to be like a commotion, and I went and I looked, and I saw you were like all red and sweaty, like
That was a really low low.
yeah.
Speaking of one of the ones I have written down for school, one time in third grade, me, Matt, and Chris, second grade was the first time we didn't all have the same teacher.
Yeah.
Matt was alone for second grade, me and Chris had the same class.
Yeah.
Then third grade, I was alone, and Matt and Chris had the same teacher. And because the teachers knew we were triplets, we were on like a system of like, Nick can leave the third grade class 5 minutes early to go see Matt and Chris so that we could all be dismissed from the same class. Because it was easier for like our mom or whoever's picking us up. And one time there was a substitute there, and I had to tell them, I was like, I'm a triplet, my brothers are in the other classroom, you need to let me like go. Like it was like a thing with the teachers. He was like, okay. And when I went up, the door was shut, so I had to figure, I was like, oh, are they in there? Did they already leave? Like I was confused, I was in third grade. So I went to pull myself up to check if you guys were in the classroom, and I wasn't looking at what I was reaching at, and I grabbed the fire alarm and used it to pull myself up. The fire alarm then went off, of course, and they had to flee the whole building of people, get everybody back in, past school, take attendance, and then the substitute that I had kept the kids in the building during the fire drill and ended up getting fired for not letting anybody.
Wow. I remember
So
that.
I set off a fire alarm for no reason and got a teacher fired.
All in one day. Best star student.
That was amazing.
My most embarrassing school moment is when, for the fourth grade talent show, I did a full 3-minute pogo stick performance to Tayo Cruz Dynamite. But I only knew 3 tricks and just consistently jumped around the stage. It was really embarrassing.
Literally toddler Matt, just
Yeah, but you want to know what's not as embarrassing? You know what you did that day, that talent show?
oh my god.
Yeah. They did the double dutch with suspenders on.
Gay kid for sure.
Yeah.
This is a
Gay
gay kid for sure. That was nuts.
Yeah, and I think you peed yourself that day, so your shirt.
On the way down.
I ruined my purple uniform.
Yeah.
I have a fun story that I would share. One time Chris got a new Nike sweat set, and it was like a sweat set, if you don't know, is matching sweatpants and a hoodie.
Yeah.
And Chris did not know that, and our friend walked by him and was like, hey Chris, I love your new sweat set. And he looked at him and was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like mad at them, and he thought a sweat set was like only girls' clothes, and that it was sewn together. Like he thought it was a onesie. Like he thought sweat sets were one thing.
Yeah, I thought his sweatset was a connecting hoodie.
But I just imagine being in our friend's position of that story and like complimenting Chris and being like, what are you talking
I was in disbelief that was what a sweat set was.
That was insane.
So funny. All right. You're hot. A little tight over there. I'm gonna read one of my stories, and I think we move on.
Yeah. To the big surprise. You guys want to move on to the surprise after?
My last story. When we were in 4th grade, we were doing this like assignment, and it was like something about fingerprints. Like it was like learning about your fingerprints,
I know,
like identity and stuff. And this Russian girl in our class hated me. Like she hated me.
Oh, I shouldn't have named dropped her.
And she came up to me and she was like, "Oh, can I have
Say it
it?
again.
You have to get a finger from each classmate. So like you needed someone's thumb, someone's pointer, whatever."
Really?
And she asked me to do my
It's fine, I got it.
And I was like, "No, I don't want to. And she smacked me across the face. That was the most amusing thing. She wound up and smoked me across the face.
I was in Chris's 5th grade class.
Does anybody want a mod?
I'm being amazed. I was like, you're a powerful woman. Dude, you're strong.
I'm gonna turn the comments on for a second. Let me know if you want a mod.
No punishment, no punishment. When we were in that 4th grade, some girl tried to stab me with a pocket knife, and I told the teacher, "Hey, she just tried to stab me." And the teacher said, "Hey, put your knife away till you go home."
All right, Lauren, you're up.
Send that girl to the psych ward now. And they need to stab me in class, and the most punishment. You went to your home, and you can go see.
Also, I don't know what modding means, but Lauren's a mod.
You get Michael Myers that way.
Crazy. Wow. Dude, I think we need like a cue card section after this.
I know.
I don't like that. Just like
Littering them all over the floor.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into today's big surprise. Nick's gonna say some things here.
Do you guys want to know the surprise, or do you guys want me to end the live?
Thought process behind this tour is me and Chris are obviously triplets, as you guys are well aware of. And our entire life, we've done every single thing that we've ever done together. Like we have pretty much no individual experiences. So we have an amazing friend who was telling us, they were like, you guys need to get out of the house to do stuff without each other, which kind of birthed the idea of this tour. So at every single show, we are going to do something that one or two of us did without the other brother knowing. And let's get into today's big surprise.
So me, Matt, and Nick obviously know who today's surprise is, but you guys don't. So let's do a grand reveal. Right?
That's a rip.
Are you scared? I'm so scared. So basically, me and Nick are the first surprises. You can just notice right now. That is our reaction. There we go. There it is. That is our reaction seat because we're going to get his face on that TV right there. So you guys can see his face while he watches this.
Wait.
How wonderful. Nick,
Alright, Chris, so before we do this, we want to show you guys and Matt a final hint to possibly guess at what me and Chris did with that.
Oh god, I feel really vulnerable right now. I have no idea what's happening.
Sorry, I thought it was all over there. Ready?
Oh god, what is in this? Don't knock that whole shelf over.
Whoa.
It's a Texas flag.
Alright, Matt, so you have to guess. What do you think this means about our surprise?
Well, I'm guessing you guys
You're gonna start
went
living
to
here?
Texas without me.
Maybe. Maybe
Are you
it's
gonna start
just the
living here?
Texas show or that.
I have no
Did any of you
idea.
guys think you know we did without Matt? Someone in the crowd want to guess? can't see anybody. Hold on. I have gas.
Give us 1 second, guys. Where's our mic in the crowd? Where's our microphone out there? Hey, he's in the back. Okay. You can go to anyone with their hand up. Anybody with their hand up. Anyone with their hand up. You have the power to take my gas. What do we think they did? Texas flag. I have no idea what they could have done. I'm so excited about a pack out.
Moment I've ever had in my life.
Huh?
Cinematic.
Oh my god, you're really going around with this microphone. Pick anybody. Where did we go? Anybody who wants to. Oh, I see you over there. Okay, cool.
Wait, say it again. I couldn't hear you.
Did you go somewhere in Texas without Matt?
Great
Fabulous
guess.
guess. Fabulous guess.
Great guess.
Let's roll the tape. All right. Let's get ready.
Oh god.
Almost 2 years ago, on January 25th of 2023, we met Nick stayed at the Emily Morgan Hotel during our first tour. When we were on our way there and our tour manager routed us to that hotel, we had no idea that it was haunted until our bus was driving there for us to spend the night there. And then we had a paranormal experience of our own. If you have not seen our YouTube video touring this haunted hotel yet, we're going to give you a really quick synopsis of what happened last time we were there. When we first walked in, the first thing that happened is right when we got on the elevator, we were immediately questioned by one of the employees, and our filmer caught him on camera, and in the video replay, his eyes were completely black. The second thing that happened was Chris had to use the bathroom, and if you guys don't know, when you're on a tour bus, you can't shit on the bus, so that's the only reason we really went into the hotel. And literally while Chris was using the bathroom, he heard knocks on the door that was not facing anyone else in the hotel. It wasn't the door, it was the wall behind. Yes. And that was leading into the hallway. Creepy. Terrible. The most haunted thing I've ever experienced in my life. Never spent a night in this hotel. We saw no bus. Filming with Sam Coleman was crazy, and I definitely experienced some life-changing things. Emily Morgan in that first initial time. The only time I've ever felt fully pure ghost around me. Pure fear. I genuinely felt unsafe for my well-being at the Emily Morgan Hotel when we were there. Couldn't agree more. And me and Chris are going back.
You guys are sick. You guys are sick.
You're in San Antonio. That red and green building, I don't know if you can see it, is the Emily Morgan Hotel. Because we have an EMF reader, which we use at Sam Coleman. I know that if it spikes past the green, kind of like how it just did, that's not like a good sign. Yeah. This thing, all you gotta do is turn on and put it down. And then we'll ask the ghost questions, and if they want to answer, if they come close to it like this, it should set it off like that. And then kind of different levels to it. Like there's this, that, here, and then touching it. It goes crazy. What? As you can see, the only way it goes off right now is if something comes close to it. So if we put this on the other side of the room from us, and we start asking questions, and it goes like that, we're going to be terrified. I mean, the elevator is known for bringing you to the wrong place if you click a button. And the 7th floor, which
Guys, don't forget to follow. I'll be at the Houston show too on Sunday. Houston on Sunday. Follow TikTok and Instagram.
I completely agree. Dude, I'm kind of shaking.
I don't know why I said yes. This is Nick's idea.
Yeah, this is my idea, and then I was like, I'm not going alone.
You want to go back to the other?
I knew I had to loop a triplet in, because there was no way I was doing this alone. And Matt would like come off this shit's boring. He'd like excited to do it.
And you're such a pussy. You actually were scared that one time. I would have done that with my eyes closed. My ankle hurt. First time we were in the same Kobe, I did the elevator ritual. I'm cool.
Oh my god, I'm getting slapped.
Just gonna stay there.
Watch the video. Alright, try to be quiet so we can hear it. Okay.
It smelled like last time.
Dude, I hated him. This is Easter. Okay, what are we doing? 7th floor camera. Get the real camera. What are we doing? You decide. It's your surprise. I don't know. It's your surprise. Okay.
On Sunday for the Houston show, we have floor seats. Don't forget to follow. I'll be going live from the floor on Sunday.
What if it dropped today? Don't say that.
Yeah.
Nick, my heart's like racing already.
Dude, did we ever make it? Oh my god, what is that?
Like and follow, like and follow.
Right behind me. Yes.
You hear that?
Yes.
It smells like alcohol.
Boy, it's just alcohol.
Yeah, let's get this.
Oh.
You guys are fucking sick.
That's just pushing Nick, the second you turn it on, it's like maxed out. That's supposed to get literally
When we were in the other Airbnb, this was at nothing. This was at 0.
Oh, you are not that ass.
Oh, this is the most like activity I've ever seen in
not that
online things in my whole life. We're like the unprofessional sale cultivator. It's like we're parody Nick and Chris.
Or Cam and Sully.
Apparently the pool was made of melted up hospital gurneys from the old hospital.
Like, dude.
This is not stopped. This is okay, 7th floor? Yeah. Let's get to our hotel room and ask a question.
It smells horrible.
Yeah, it smells like
my heart is racing. It smells like a hospital.
Yeah.
Dude, the elevators are crazy, dude.
Oh no.
I don't know this place. It's awful. Dude, this thing's hauling ass. I feel like I'm in a Minecraft. Dude, that's what I said. Literally. Sam and Colby elevator ritual with the Emily Morgan challenge.
No.
They can come do it. Not like your shirt.
Team Orange.
Team Orange. Yes.
Team Orange. This is not the room we were in last time.
What do we have? Oh my god. No, I think we were at 6.
Do you get deja vu?
No, I could never spend a full night here because I can't sleep somewhere where I feel like I can't breathe.
Dude, I'm
Shutting this off, okay?
No, just leave that fucking
No, I
plan.
read it often. It's like overwhelming me that it hasn't stopped.
Should we just, without any equipment, ask for a sign from the spirit if they're in their own?
You're sick.
Oh, you just did, Nick.
If there's any spirits in this room and you want to make a blatant and obvious sign that you are present, maybe give us a knock on a wall or something, show us. Very like popular, like
Famous last
yes. Are there any spirits in this room? If you are here, we have a REM pod. You can go over and touch the antenna, and it'll notify us that you are here, and that's the way that we can communicate. Go ahead and do that now if you want to.
Did I see if there's like, let me see. Where's my Nick, I'm so hot. Yeah, it's really hot in here. I literally can't believe that this is still going on.
I know.
Hello, spirits of the Emily Morgan Hotel.
Greeting them all.
If anyone wants to come talk to me and my brother Nick here, can you set off one of our devices, please? My phone just vibrated and it scared the fuck out of me.
So DoorDash. So if there's anything you'd like to get across to a large group of people. Nah, I don't want to say what I don't think I just saw.
What?
Like I saw like a shadow go like behind me. I swear
In the room or
room.
out the window?
Like by the room. Like
He was
like,
dead
outside.
ass.
Like something like past.
Nick, why would you ever see
I had to say
the
it.
first time you've ever like seen something?
No, because it was like a full like you can obviously see like the city lights and stuff out this window. It was like the window was like almost like fully black, like something like passed by.
I don't know. This is like I feel like our twinness is like good with this kind of stuff.
What do you mean?
Like the fact that we're like symmetrical. Like I feel like they fuck with that shit.
What are you saying?
Like the ghost. Like if I was a ghost and I saw 2 twins sitting across from each other, like this, like it's creepy vibes.
Like it's like a vibe.
Yeah. Like, it's like,
Am I still live on TikTok,
is there
guys?
any way that
I just turned the comments on so I could ask. Am I still live on TikTok?
Crazy question. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That was like 3 things in a row. I thought it was like the AC, but it happened 3 times. What is that?
It sounds like something like burst through that thing.
Yeah. Is it? Hello? I didn't know this could make noise. Is it dying?
I'm not gonna listen to a steady beat for that much.
Chris, what does that do?
I don't know
What does that mean?
Let me button on top.
Nick, hold on. Hold on. What the fuck does that mean?
I have no
Great
idea.
question.
None of
It's
the lights
not
were
used.
off, like none of the like.
Yeah, thanks.
It was just
It was a steady beat. If that was a spirit that was just touching Chris, stop it.
No Bible.
No Bible.
The sound goes.
Like that stopped.
Yeah.
Chris, fuck you!
That just scared the fuck out of me. You're an idiot.
Stupid. Slamming drawer shut.
You're sweating.
Dude. What the fuck is your issue?
I'm ready
explosion.
Yeah.
Stop. God, that's scary.
Dude, I feel like a million people are in this room. Like, that's how it feels. It feels like I'm being, like, suffocated. Before we leave our room for now, does any spirit want to come and
For
give
now?
a final act, or a final hurrah, give us any sign that there's a spirit here with us?
Answer your phone. Flash this.
Dude, we were just sitting here and we were taking film photos and like recapping what we were just filmed, and then Memo left the camera there with the camera was just there and
By
it
itself.
was like super solid steady beat for
Just
about
like
5 seconds.
and then.
Do you want to see the shot?
Don't forget to follow. I'm going live on the floor in Houston on Sunday the 30th.
No, there's no way you're not close enough, Nick. It's fully setting off. Here, Nick, sit on the other side of the chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come right here.
Okay, that's me. No, it's not. It's not you.
I think it was.
No, it wasn't. It was not me.
Wait, can we pull the camera back more just to like...
Watch this, it's crazy.
If there are any spirits that are in here and you just set off the REM pod and you want to give us another sign that you're here, please set the REM pod off again. That's not you. Is it? No, it can't be.
Is it me?
It can't be.
I'm in the same spot, shifting my weight.
It can't be you. Because look, I can get this close to you.
Okay, yeah, I'm literally dancing where it just...
Yeah, that was, look, I can go like this.
I'm literally jumping up and down, it's not setting it off.
Was it going off when I was
That one feels like I could have debunked it.
No, because look.
Whoa.
And I'm right around it. You have to like touch it for it to go off.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it's not us.
Whoa, okay.
And look, I can put pressure on the chair. It's not us moving it. Look,
Whoa.
Wiggle the whole chair. If this is a spirit touching the REM pod, please step away from it.
In 3, 2...
Is that kind of awful, maybe?
I don't know.
I do not know what that means. I have not moved an inch.
That means they're like touching you.
Me too. Wait, what does that mean? Did this come in the manual?
I don't know what it means. It might be my bag. Actually, is there a piece of paper in my bag?
Yes.
Call me Dora, bro.
You had a manual? Yes, of course I had a manual.
Hear ye.
Okay.
He's like, okay, so I actually don't know how to read.
Power located on the bottom of the label, something temperature detection.
What, the button on the bottom?
Oh, there's a temperature.
That's...
It could be the temperature. It could be like heat, like heating it up, and that's why it's setting off the noise. Or if it's cold.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is temperature then. You figured it out.
I'm a genius.
Yes, that was good. Okay, stop. Can you stop?
Okay. Alright, that concludes our investigation in this room. We might go to the hallway. We might just leave this bitch, but... What a blast it was.
Alright, if there's any spirits in the hallway that want to contact us, can you convince Steve Button to please set on the red button before we leave? That's a cart getting pushed.
Don't say that.
I swear to God. Did you hear that? Yes. That was a cart getting pushed.
That was insane. We're completely alone now.
I don't know what to tell.
We're gonna head outside. What do you feel like, Chris?
Yes.
Don't even know. That's it. So you guys went out and bought that equipment. Amazon. Okay, but you got that equipment, you went there, and you did that, and I saw a wreath with pine cones on this.
Pine cones?
Yeah, when did you do that?
This was like, how long ago did we do this?
I think like November last year. Wow. I think. I could be totally wrong. And did you guys stay in the room? No! Boring. You're gonna hear me down the street. I was not. No, fuck no.
You guys should have stayed in the room.
How do you feel? Is that not crazy?
That is crazy. I can't believe you guys did that without Sam and Colby. And there's so many things aligning, because that was one of our Q&A questions earlier.
I know.
And I said,
around the bush all day.
I said to them literally this morning, I said, we are so stupid for coming to Texas and not filming like a haunted video of our own at the Emily Morgan.
Done. We did it already.
That's insane. That was really good. Thank you, Matt.
What is your guys? I'm asking a question to a general audience, but what is like the big takeaway of like that hotel? You guys equally scared of it or not?
Yeah!
I think they should be.
No, that was crazy. I was so excited that we did that because that was something I wanted to do for a tour surprise anyway. And then we were routing the tour. We found out we were coming to San Antonio, and I was like, God, it's on lock. We gotta go. But I love this city. I love filming that tour surprise. And I hope you guys enjoy it. What a blast. Are you shocked?
I'm really shocked. I'm not. This is like a bad thing for me because I'm not very reactive. I'm just shocked. That was crazy.
Well, did you think like did you have any inkling that that's what we did?
No idea. Because I sat at the house and I was like, they were like, okay, well, we're gonna go film a tour surprise because obviously I needed to know that they were gonna be gone. Didn't think that there was gonna be a plane and trip to Texas involved at all. I had no idea you guys were gonna do that, and I don't think I can do that. And I think that you bringing in Chris was a good idea because
If I brought you in, it would have been less funny.
no, it wouldn't have been good. And you would never do that alone. And
Never.
Dude,
I had the idea. I was like,
I was like, dude, I have to
have at least
Absolutely.
Like, and the thing is about these tour surprises, like when one of us goes up to the other, we're like, hey, do you want to join me? You kind of have to do it.
No, you have to do it.
If you don't join it, we have to cancel the idea. And I know the whole thing, so I had to go.
That was
I feel relief off of my body that everyone knows what this is now.
You have the first one.
Follow.
Thanks, man. I remember when I used to be at this window. Dude, I was looking outside, street lights, a bunch of lights, obviously, like it's like literally like a city. And it literally went fully black. Like something passed by, and then we literally off camera, obviously because we're at a live show, we had to shorten this content down a lot. Like that was like 11 minutes, and we filmed, we had like an hour and a half of content.
Wow.
And we literally fully on camera, but not for this content, we like debunked the shadows on the light of the camera.
And
like
we
sat
to the
like where the camera is and faced Nick's point of view, and like we shined the light at any possible angle, like a shadow. Tried to figure it all out. Wow. It was crazy. It literally went pitch black and then went away. I remember I was getting a Jersey Mike's sandwich in the airport, and the girl was like, oh my god, like, you're Chris Sturniolo. I was like, yeah. Hi, how are you? And then she was like, can we take a selfie? And me and Nick took a photo with her, and we were like, you do not post that photo. We'll spoil everything.
Well, if you posted at a Jersey Mike's in
the airport,
I would have been really confused, but I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, this is a good tour surprise. I'm so happy that we were able to kick off this tour with an amazing surprise. In an amazing group of people. Thank you guys for helping us kick off the surprise tour. So good. And we're out of here. We're done. This is number one. Thank you guys.
All right, guys.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's like, cheese. Everybody's like, thank you guys so much. Thank you. You want me? No, let's go.
I fucking love you!
Bye.